Night fell slowly over a city that never truly slept, yet never truly cared. In one of its forgotten corners lived a little boy named Eli Parker, a 7-year-old whose world had already taken far too much from him. His father had died before Eli even understood the meaning of grief. His mother, the only protector he had left, now lay weak in bed, her body wrapped in fever, her coughs shaking through the long cold nights. Their tiny home was cold, silent, and filled with fear. Eli had never known fear like this. He wasn't afraid of ghosts, not afraid of the dark. He was afraid of losing his mother. That night, when her moans could no longer be quieted by prayer, Eli left. Wearing a thin jacket and torn shoes, he walked to the small pharmacy down the street, where rows of syrup bottles stood like dreams behind glass. His stomach was empty, his hands were cold, but his resolve was bigger than his age. He walked in and stole a bottle of cough medicine. His steps were quick, but not quick enough. "Hey, thief!" The shopkeeper's yell echoed. Eli froze, his hands trembled. He didn't know whether to run or cry. The world pointed its finger at him, a child, stained by desperation. Just as the shopkeeper threatened to call the police, someone stopped him. An old man hunched over, leaning on a wooden cane with eyes that weren't unfamiliar, eyes that knew what it meant to hurt. "Let the boy go," he said softly. "I'll pay for it." The shopkeeper grumbled but didn't resist. The old man leaned down, gently touching Eli's shoulder. "You're trying to save your mother, aren't you? Take the medicine home, son. The world may forget children like you, but not today. Not me." Eli didn't even get to ask who he was. He simply looked into his face and ran home, with a bottle of hope in his hands. That night, his mother finally slept peacefully, and Eli stared out through the cracked window, wondering softly whether angels could walk on earth. Time, as it always does, moved on without looking back. Years passed, full of pain, full of grit. His mother got better, then slowly weakened again, until she passed when Eli was just a teen. But Eli didn't give up. He washed dishes, sold newspapers, swept the streets. He studied under lamplight with second-hand books, and from wounds etched deep into his heart. Until one day, he got into medical school. Not because the world opened its doors, but because he learned how to kick them open. He became a doctor, not for money, but because he knew what it felt like to have no one when you're sick. He knew from his own scars that healing is the quietest form of love, but also the purest. That night, the ER smelled again of disinfectant and worry.